Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector, and well, happy Friday to everybody. You know, it's Friday, another weekend coming up here. Maybe if you're lucky, you get a long weekend because we got Martin Luther King Day on Monday, which is a holiday, at least for me. The stock market's closed, so no work for me. So I got a nice long weekend coming up, and I got some nice mail. I think I'm gonna show off to you here in just a second the last few days of mail. But first, I wanted to say thanks to everybody that started submitting ballots for the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame. It's awesome. I'm loving watching them and checking them out. Just make sure that if you do a video or you see someone else do a video that they're putting that link in the original video from Monday, because again, I'm not going to go around hunting for it. So just, check that out. And if you want to go see who's already submitted ballots, I think we got 17 ballots so far. You can go again back to that original video from Monday and scroll down through the comments and you'll see people's links. I've been having to catch them as they go into like potential spam and approve them and all that kind of good stuff, but that's no big deal. One thing for you guys that are making videos, if you haven't done it yet, or if you've already done it, maybe you could go back and do this, but I'm reading the comments a lot as people are doing their videos, and I'm listening to them and I'm kind of reading the comments. And a lot of comments I see are, man, I heard about, or I learned about 2 or 3 new channels by watching your nominations. I'm going to go check them out, which is, oh, by the way, kind of the whole point to this entire thing is to allow us to recognize the channels that we think are doing a great job and awesome and just fantastic. But it's also to, hey, I know they're great, trying to tell other people about how great they are. And so as people say, I'm going to go check them out, well, make it easy on them and make sure that you're trying to put links in your descriptions of, straight to those channels, because I know for me, I don't want to have to go searching for the channel. If I can just click a link in the description, it's so much easier, and go right there and start watching their videos. So just do that service for the people that are watching your nomination video. That would be cool. Again, you don't have to do that, but I just think that'd be kind of make it easier for those of the people that are watching and want to go see other channels. So again, that's kind of the point. So hey, let's jump right to some mail. Got some cool stuff to show. Hang on one second. All right, here we go. So I don't know if you guys are watching it, but I certainly watched the first episode that's on HBO of the Tiger documentary that's going on. And Tiger's one of those guys that I think you either love him or hate him. I'm in the love him category. Not necessarily for kind of the person that he is. I mean, he's far from perfect. He's definitely made some mistakes. But at the same time, as far as golfing goes, he's the best I've ever seen. And he can do things with the golf club that I think are just truly remarkable and spectacular. And I love watching him play and seeing what he's going to do. And I just have tons of respect for him because I'm a golfer too. And I'm not not even close. But this is Tiger Woods auto that I was able to pick out about a year, sometime last year. I can't remember. I bought it at Mikey Mantle's. And this is from 2015 Topps Master Collection. And it is, one of those really cool, just super high-end products. And I was able to pick this up reasonably cheap because now all this stuff is gone just bananas, cards, autos, everything. And so I'm just glad to have this in my collection. We'll put Mr. Tiger right over here as we show off the other mail. So yeah, I've been just watching that and really enjoying it. Following his whole career, my whole life. I mean, I'm only a couple of years older than Tiger, so I've been following him, and just amazing golfer. First card I'm going to show off here is a 1955 Bowman Luba Drew autograph. This is towards the end of Luba Drew's career. I can't remember if this is his last card or not, but it's playing with the Kansas City Athletics, so definitely an older one, but already slabbed. Nice, awesome vintage card, player era card. I love it. So there's Badrew. The other one I got, the second autograph I got today, is the 1971 Topps Ted Simmons rookie card. And what's funny is as I look for these things, I mean, this one was right at about $100. And you say, well, that's crazy. That seems like stupid expensive for Ted Simmons. And well, you might be right, but at the same time, as I'm talking to my buddies about it and we're going, okay, let me add all this up. And you go, all right, I'm going to buy a Ted Simmons rookie card, which, oh, by the way, aren't cheap. So one in this condition, which is far from perfect. It's got some corner issues, centered pretty decent, but 71 tops are notoriously difficult to find nice copies of. So you're going to spend $10 to $20 on the card. Then you might go out and get it actually autographed, and you might have to send it into a signing or something. You're going to pay at least $50 to get Ted Simmons to sign the card. Then you got to hassle with it getting there, getting back. Is it going to look nice, etc. Then you got to send it into slabbing, and if that's going to cost you to do it this way, which, by the way, I applaud whoever submitted this card to PSA, because they paid up a little to have the card actually identified, authenticated, and then the auto graded. And so to do that on a card is going to be $22 to $25 on top of that. So after you add all that up and the time, man, I'm just going to go buy it, right? That, to me, that's just like makes total sense. And I just gotten a Ted Simmons autograph from Frank, and so it made me think, oh, let me go see if I can find any player era cards that I need. And sure enough, I saw this rookie card, and I was like, wow, that seems pretty cheap. And I looked at comps, and they'd been selling for more than what I paid for it. So I was like, heck yeah. And it's already graded a 10 with the autograph grade, which means it can go into my set registry for Hall of Famers. I didn't have a Ted Simmons graded autograph yet. And so this was like, well, this fits perfect. And now I don't have to send another one in. It doesn't mean I won't. It just means I don't have to. I got one for my collection. So, yeah, a little bit into the mind of Mike there, how I think about things. The rest are just all kind of regular old slabs. And the first one is this 71 Topps Juan Marichal. And again, I get into these kicks where I go look for different players that I need, like which cards am I looking for. And found a couple of Marichals that I needed. This PSA 6 on the 71. I also got a 1966 Topps right there in a PSA 5. And then I'll kind of start looking at, oh, well, how many, what years do I need? Am I getting close on? And 62 is one of those years. So I found a couple more that I needed. This Warren Spawn shows no hit form. There's a bunch of these cards, this little subset that's inside 62 Topps that shows a lot of Hall of Famers. Very cool. And then I also needed this Eddie Matthews. So those were, again, you look them up, and then there's one seller selling a few of the cards. He had 2 of these 62s that I needed. I'm like, great, even better. And they were in those grade ranges that I'm perfectly happy with. So there's the Matthews. And then we got a 1955 Bowman Al Lopez. 55 Bowman's one of those sets that I think I only need 5 or 6 more cards. So I'm really kind of hunting for those. I guess I'm kind of always hunting for a lot of things, but this is a nice 4. It's well centered. It's fine. It's a great card. Perfect for my collection. And then last and certainly not least, I picked up this bad boy, and just thrilled to have this one. Oops, sorry, Tiger. Knock you down. Let's put you back up there. Roy Campanella, 1950 Bowman. Second year Campanella, his rookie card is 49 Bowman, which I picked up recently at the Dallas Card Show. And so now that's made me like, okay, I got the rookie and I've got a few other cards. Let me really go see what I can find in Campanella and just kind of finish out the run. And because Campy's one of those great Hall of Famers that he doesn't have like a 25-year major league career or whatever. You can get his full run pretty easily, and he is a legend. 3 MVPs in 10 major league seasons. Hall of Famer, played on those great Dodger teams with Jackie Robinson and Pee Wee Reese and Duke Snider. So huge pickup for me here, just kind of a big boy card, and so glad that I got it in a excellent mint 6. I went ahead and paid up to get a really nice copy of this card. So that's it for today. That's all the mail I got. Thanks everybody for watching again. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, a great time, and be safe out there and keep collecting.